Welcome to the stream, everyone. My name is Retro Joe. It is Saturday morning. It is 11:13 a.m., November 16th, 2024. It is time to play some Tetris 99 password matches with the Retro Joe fam. I'm excited. It's good to see you. Hope you're having a good day so far. Hope you had a good breakfast. I didn't have a robust breakfast today, just Cheerios, a banana, and a little bit of protein powder, and that's about it. That's about it. A little bit of protein powder, whey protein in the Cheerios. Now, not a whole scoop. A whole scoop is like 24 grams of protein. That's way too much. So I do about a quarter of a scoop into the Cheerios, milk, a banana, and that's it. It boosts it. The milk gives you about, whatever, 15 to 20 grams of protein as it is. So you can't consume too much protein in one sitting. Your body just will get rid of it. What's up? What's up, Doug? What's up, Matt? What's up, Chris Zog? Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hey, Doug, you like the 10 a.m. start or the 11 a.m. start better? I think you like the 11 a.m. start, right? What's up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. All right, let's get the chats up. Let's get everything up here, and we'll get it started. We'll get it started. Got the alerts up. Let's get the chats up, and we'll be good to go. Hope everyone's ready for this. Is everyone ready for this? Is everyone ready for Tetris action? I will tell you this. As far as I can tell, this is where the Tetris action is at. I don't see many places where you can come and battle Tetris 99 intense Tetris style. What's up, Ian? I prefer 11 a.m., Doug says. Well, that makes sense, since you are Pacific time zone. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right, so I believe everything is up. Let's get the chat up now. Chat is up. Every chat is up now, so please say hello if you are here. Not ready, but will have to be. Let's go, Shane. I mean, you can just chill and watch, too, for a few matches, warm up the brain a bit. What's up, Joe? -3 hours. Yeah, -3 hours, Pacific time. I am East Coast time. I'm in Boston, Massachusetts, the East Coast of the United States. At the Atlantic Ocean. The Atlantic Ocean. That's right. Matt Doof, what's up, brother? What's up? Welcome to the stream. All right, let's get it started. Tetris 99 on the Nintendo Switch. I hope everyone's powered up. You got your coffee? You got your coffee? I got mine. It's French roast. It's a dark roast coffee. It's Pete's French roast. It's decent. It's decent. Let's go. All right, Tetris 99 on the Nintendo Switch. 369258 is the password. It's right at the top of the screen there. Everyone is welcome to join. No special skills, no special anything. Just come on in, see how well you can do, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Kayshawn, welcome to the stream. Brian D'Amico, welcome. I'm having a good morning so far, man. I just woke up. I woke up at about 9. What do you got for coffee, Doug? What do you got for coffee? Lay it on us. Pizza's good. Yeah, pizza's good. I tried Pete's at the suggestion of Doug, actually. And it's really good. It is really good. I like it. I like it. That coffee that Jamie Groves gave me, though. Stouff's. I forget what was it again? I forget the exact name of it, but that coffee is banging. Love it. All right, so press X here, and then what you want to do is 369258. 369258 is the password. 369258 has been the password for a year and a half since we've been streaming this. So, all right, Folgers K-Cup. Yeah, I used a K-Cup today too, Shane. I really want to get away from using the K-Cups for a variety of reasons. One of which is I feel like the coffee has a little bit of plastic taste to it. when it goes through the K cup, I feel like the hot water picks up the plastic, which is like, but the other thing is it produces a lot of waste, like a lot of landfill waste. You know, all those K cups going in the landfill, all the plastic. It's just, I don't know. It's not preferable, but you know, I just do it, man. I just do it. Kind of out of laziness. Yeah. My girlfriend says, as long as it's not that Folgers, what? What does that mean, Lionel? I don't know what that means. I like Wide Awake Coffee Seattle Dark Roast. Oh, doof. Yeah. Folgers K cup because I'm lazy. Oh, that's what you said. Yeah. Lionel, I have no idea what that means. I've never heard of that. I don't know what the wife made yesterday, but his leftover coffee, it's either Pete's Major Dickinson or Phil's Filtered Soul. Phil's Filtered Soul. That's not a Pete's thing, right? That's a different brand. But okay. So let's get this going. 369-258. We're going to start it in 3. Oh, by the way, before we start, just make sure if you join a match that you join during the countdown in the beginning of the matches. At the beginning of each match is a countdown usually from 100, but it usually gets truncated. So just join during the countdown and you'll be fine. And other than that, let's go. 369-258. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. No, I don't think so, Lionel. I don't think so. It's kind of like vaguely familiar. Marv, what's up, Marv? Enough with the coffee. Let's go. Ronald. My fiance was born in Oakland, California, so her mother loves Pete's. So Pete's is a California thing. I guess she used to go to the original Pete's every morning. It reminds her of home. Oh, cool. Son, we always have Pete's in the coffee maker. Oh, so, not son. Son, not son. So, I got you, Brian. I got you, Brian. I think you mean so, right? Instead of son, that's why we always have Pete's in the coffee maker. But yeah, Thomas Baker, welcome to the stream. Pete's Major Dickinson blend is their best. That's what people say. Yeah. And it is really good, actually. It is really good. You know what's crazy? These websites, like the Facebook, for example, the Facebook Live Producer page, it takes up so much RAM. Why? I don't understand. Excuse me. It's a RAM hog. Can't do it. Oh, man. The beast shall comest for me. Nope. Messed it up, messed it up, messed it up. Who am I battling there? Thank you, V. Welcome. Oh, geez. Matt McCloskey in first place. I forgot to bring up the Tetris standings. Let's go. Who did I knock out? Shane, Lionel, Chris Zog, Doof. Let's go. On fire this morning. On fire. Let's bring up the stat. I forgot to bring up the standings, but that's okay. Quick click of the mouse and we can bring it up. Quick click of the mouse. Bad start, Kevin. It's all right, man. It's all right. It happens. It happens. All right, so let's bring it out. November 2024. We got 11-16. All right, we got Matt McCloskey in first place. GG's, brother. Welcome back home. I hope you had a good trip. Let's get Matt here. Is that the first points for you this month? I think that's the first points for you this month, Matt, and it's a first place win. Retro Joe in second. What the heck? What the heck? Marv in third. We got Shane in fourth. Where you at, Shane? Where you at? I gotta find you. There you are. No. No, you're at the top of the list here somewhere. All right, we got a Control F. Wait, are you not on this list? No way. Is that true? Oh, there you are. There you are. Okay, good. Now the question is, just bear with me for 1 second here. Yeah, you're on the list. Okay, good. I just, for some reason, couldn't find you. All right, so we got Shane in fourth. We got Doug in fifth. On the podium, Doug. Very good, very good. Now I gotta find you. Just sometimes at the beginning of the stream, it's a little slow. There you are, Doug. All right, Doug in fifth. We got Lionel sixth, Brian seventh, Tony in eighth, Chris Sog ninth, Ian 10th, and Doof in 11th. You're playing DQ3 between games? No, this is the way it goes, Doug. I'm trying to do it the best I can. Sometimes at the beginning of the stream, it's a little bit slow. Oh, DQ3. All right. So, I'd actually like to have a... I'd like to have an opinion from everyone, if you could. Should I stream DQ3 Remake? I want to stream it. And by the way, I'm pretty sure, almost 100% sure, we're gonna finish Twilight Princess tonight. So once we finish Twilight Princess, we're gonna transition to a new season of streaming. So I want to start mixing it up a bit. So we're gonna, as I've heard, people want a little less Zelda content, and I get it. I've been doing a lot of Zelda over the past few months, so we're going to cut down on the Zelda content and start to bring in new games. So, new franchises, I should say. So, DQ3 might be cool to stream. Again, it's a brand new game, so I don't know. I'm kind of curious to what people think. Leisure Suit Larry? I know, Chad. Everyone wants me to play that. I play Zelda. Yes, Marv, I do. By the way, first impressions of the new DQ HD 2D remake. It's graphically very impressive, but even the hardest difficulty setting seems easy compared to the USA original Dragon Warrior 3. Interesting. Is Dragon Warrior 3, I've never played it. Is it notoriously hard? Is it one of the RPGs that are notoriously difficult? Oh, by the way, I was told recently that some people think that RPGs don't take any skill to play because it's just reading. Now, I disagree with that. And the reason why I disagree with that is because I challenge you to beat Breath of Fire 2. I've yet to see another. I don't even think I've seen. Actually, I did. I saw Tomahawk streaming it, but I never see streamers play that. I might be the only streamer ever, not ever, but only streamer in the world to be streaming that at one point. Think about that. Pretty cool, right? I will say this, and it might be a bold statement, but here at Retro Joe, you get content you will not see anywhere else. I mean, you can't get me anywhere else, right? They haven't AI'd me yet. But it's probably coming soon. But you cannot get certain content unless you come here to Retro Joe, so just keep that in mind. Like, who streams Breath of Fire 2? Who streams it? So that contention that RPGs don't take any skill, what do you think, Doug? What do you think after playing, you said Dragon Warrior 3 is very difficult, so it takes skill. It takes skill. RPGs are very strategic, right? You need to be strategic in order to excel. So I don't know. I don't agree with that contention that RPGs don't take skill. I don't agree with it. Now, is it dexterity with the... Oh, actually, no, I was going to say no, but... Oh, dude, what the heck? Ah, I messed this up. It's all right. I mean, Why did I do that? Oh, dude. Dude. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Matt McCloskey again with the first place win. Let's go, dude. Let's go. All right. All right. Matt in first place. Brian in second place. GG's Brian and Matt. Retro Joe in third place. Did I podium 2 times in a row? What the heck, dude? What the heck? Everyone knows what that's from, right? Ian in fourth. We got a new player. Arlecchino. Arlecchino. Are you Italian, Arlecchino? All right, Retro Joe in third. Ian in fourth. Let me get Ian in here. I know you're here, Ian. I know you're here. I saw you on the list. Actually, did I? You should be here. Let's control F you. Ian, yeah, uh-oh. Are you not on the list? Wait a minute, Ian. That might be the first. Let's grab you from previous list. Just take me a second here. Okay, there you are. By the way, Control F is find in Excel. So, you know, don't go crazy. Oh, you are on this list. Okay. Wow. I'm having trouble finding people today. All right. So we got Ian in fourth. We got Arlecchino. 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 That sounds Italian. Oh, that's R. A-R. There we go. We got it. Okay. So this. And then paste, and we are good. Arlecchino in fifth, Lionel sixth, Shane in seventh, Tony in eighth, Marvin ninth, Chrisog 10th, and Doug in 11th. RPGs make you think and remember things in it. Yeah, absolutely. I'm a Zelda pro. I am, Joe. I am. When you get up in age, it's common for the beginning of your stream to be a little slow, Lionel says. There are several games I still want to get, he says. Yep, me too. How about streaming Abobo's Big Adventure? Yeah, Lionel, we could do that. Yeah, I like that game. I've never played it, but I've seen it streamed. Here's what I have to say about RPGs and their difficulty. They take reasonable amount of math ability to figure out how much damage to take out an enemy's HP without wasting attacks. Yes. You have to make defensive adjustments when the enemies hit harder formations, and you have to figure out boss weaknesses, which is sometimes not apparent. Yeah, Doug. All that stuff. In RPGs that have active battle, you know, that have active time battle, real-time battle, whatever, active, you gotta be quick. You saw me get wiped by... You've seen me get wiped. If RPGs are so easy, I should have been able to just march right through Final Fantasy IV Ultima, Breath of Fire 2. You should be able to just march through these RPGs. That does not happen. And by the way, Final Fantasy VII Remake is not easy either, okay? I remember distinctively a few boss battles when I played through it when it first came out. that you had to do certain things or else you got wiped. So I really disagree with the contention that RPGs don't take skill. Seventh Saga, if you want to struggle through an RPG, oh dude, I've heard that's a good game. So I get it. I mean, I understand why people will say that, but I have to disagree. And why did I do that? I have no idea. This is going to be a quick game for me, I tell you. I don't know what happened here. I don't know if I can salvage this. We'll try, I guess. Ah, dude, that's not good. RPGs are not easy, and I love playing the active time. Yeah. Active is where it's at, I think, V. I mean, Breath of Fire 2, for example. Breath of Fire 1 and 2 had passive, but it was still difficult. Yeah, mazes, figure out puzzles, find treasures, items, people of importance. Yeah, all that stuff. And the story goes along with it, too. Legend of Dragoon, learn those hitboxes and tell me RPGs are easy and dumb? No, they're not easy and dumb. I mean, some RPGs are easy, right? Easier, I should say. And some of those RPGs, which I've never played before, has like, they have active battle, active turn-based battle, and they also have like active battle. In other words, almost like a Zelda game where you're actively controlling the character and the attack. I've never played an RPG like that though. 7 enemies from Platinum on FF2, like the Bestiary. Yeah, that's cool. So Joe, you said hell no, you're the Zelda pro. In other words, what are you saying? I shouldn't stop playing Zelda? I shouldn't stop playing Zelda as much? Is that what you're saying, Joe? If you are, I appreciate that, but well, I want to mix it up a bit. You know, I want to mix it up a bit. That's the only thing I'm saying. So how about that fight last night? Awesome, huh? Really entertaining. I didn't watch it. I heard about it though. Everyone on social media were going crazy, like Netflix owes me a month subscription or whatever. It's like, dude, no they don't. I should play Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. That's a game I've never streamed. Actually, I did stream it. Did I? I want to say I streamed it when I first started streaming like 5 years ago. It was a cell phone stream. I think I streamed it once. The woman fought well. I heard the woman match was good. I have recommended 7th Saga before to you, Joe. Maybe that will be a 2025 stream, but you need to try it. I'll try it. It's Sega, right? V said, I love Legend of Dragoon. Matt McCluskey in first place again? Dude, Matt, what kind of coffee did you drink this morning, man? You just got, you haven't played in a while. Maybe it's all the pent up, like, I don't know, man. Maybe you were saving all of it. Kevin Wirtz in second. Kevin Wirtz is beasting it lately, too. Marvin third. Tony in fourth. We got Shane in fifth. Lionel in 6th, Brian 7th, Ronald 8th, Doug 9th, Chris Og 10th, and Doofin 11th. Kevin, you knocked me out that time. It wasn't hard. Oh, it's SNES. Okay. All right. That one woman got an eye cut that will end her career. Really? Did it end her career, Ronald? Quest of Dungeons. I have not played that, Doof. What system is that on? I believe it was an Enix game before it became Square Enix. Oh, okay, Doug. All right. Kona coffee from Hawaii. I call that pure gold. Kona coffee from Hawaii. Wow. Imported all the way to you? I think I've heard of that, Doof. Am I going to stream GeoGuessr again? I didn't plan to, Joe. I mean, I didn't plan to, but I was thinking about that recently. I don't know. I'm not great at it. Was that fun to watch, Joe? What does everyone think? Was GeoGuessr fun to watch? Some people said it was boring. Some people said it was... I heard some people say that it was just like passing the time streaming. I'm like, no, dude, it's actually kind of hard. It's not just passing the time. It's not a passive game. It's a really hard game. Your mom brought it back for you. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. That's a long way to ship coffee from Hawaii to where you live. Matt Doof says no. It's cool because you see the enemies on the HUD and you try to run around, which is kind of cool. Oh, okay. How are you preparing this year's turkey? Oven roasted, rotisserie, deep fried, turducken. Lionel, I'm down for all of them. I won't be preparing the turkey this year. I usually don't. I usually am not entrusted with cooking, the cooking responsibility, for a good reason. I'm not known as the cook of the family. We'll just say that. I've said it before. Cooking is not part of my skill set. You can't be master of everything, right? Although cooking is pretty important because that's how you eat, so I probably should get on that. See, the problem with me is I grew up with, a family that, there was always good cooks in the family, so I always had awesome food all the time. And now that a lot of those family members aren't around anymore, yeah, I probably should, do stuff. I probably should do stuff. But yeah, so that was like the what am I saying? The downside of having so many good cooks in the family and so many family members that were awesome cooks is I always had awesome food and I never had to cook it because I gotta make some adjustments. You know what I mean? But I can do stuff. I'm capable. I'm resourceful, right? I'm resourceful. And there's the internet too, so I have a feeling, knowing me, is I'm not into cooking at all, just because I'm not very knowledgeable about it, but I think someday what will happen is I'll get the bug, I'll get the cooking bug, and I'll be like obsessed with it, and I'll become a good cook, I think. Someday, but that hasn't happened yet. Because when I really dig into something, I dig into it. So we'll see what happens, but I think that might be my next adventure to master is cooking, because I mean I can cook like breakfast pretty well. I can cook like on the grill. I'm not a great griller, but I'm decent. Grilling is actually a skill too. You can't just throw the meat on there and that's it. That's the end of it. There's something to that too. There's probably grill masters here that are like, yep. But who's the grill master here? And be careful if you admit it, because then you're going to be the grill master at the Retro Joe barbecue. So that's right, I said it, Retro Joe barbecue. Remember, we're gonna do that? We're gonna do that eventually? Oh, dude! Deep fried turkey is awesome, but scary cooking it. I know, Joe, I know. It was interesting. Yeah. I like it. It makes you think, Keyshawn says. Yeah. My family cooks. My grandmother taught me to cook because she said I'm too weird and won't find a wife. Wait, Keyshawn, really, dude? Man. My family was not that brutal with me, but that might not be too far off with me. Let's see. Grilling chicken wings tomorrow for the Niners game. Nice, Doug. Doug, are you a grill master? How about Matt McCluskey? You a grill master, dude? Christina's here? What's up, Christina? I didn't see her. Brutal. Ian in 5th place. So I don't know. What does the rest of my life have planned for me? One thing I have planned is, let me check to see if I dropped any frames. I did drop a few frames. All right, it might have been a little glitchy there for a second, but I think we're all right. All right. I'm definitely capable of grilling a lot. Doug, you mean a lot volume-wise or a lot of variety of different things? Chris Zog in 4th. Matt McCluskey in 3rd. Marv in 1st. Marv with the 1st place win. Nice. All right, Marv in 1st. Matt McCluskey with the trifecta, 3 first places in a row. Lionel in 2nd. Lionel in 2nd. What did I say? Oh, Matt McCluskey in 3rd. Chris Sogg in 4th. Ian in 5th. Kevin in 6th. Shane 7th. Tony 8th. Brian 9th. Retro Joe 10th. And Ronald in 11th. Kevin, you knocked me out again. Matt McCluskey's reign of terror is over. Both, Doug says. Ooh. No. It's I dropped for a second there. It's fine now though, I think. What's up, Joseph? Welcome. How's your day going so far, man? No, it's Marv's. No, not yet, Doug. Not yet. Marv's Reign of Terror hasn't started yet. He just won one game. So we gotta give him. We gotta see what happens. What's everyone's favorite signature dish? People like my deviled Scotch eggs, but they're kind of a production. Deviled Scotch eggs. So I know what deviled eggs are. What does the Scotch do? What do you mean by Scotch? Sitting out for a bit? All right, sounds good, Marv. Sounds good. Had better days, but you're okay? All right, Joseph. Well, I hope it gets better, man. It's good to see you here. Scotch eggs are so good, Jordan says. What is that? What is that? I gotta Google it after this match and take a look. Take a look, you know what I'm saying? Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. Right? Right? Is that what it was? Did I just remember that from the deepest recesses of my memory? By the way, speaking of me singing, Michael Masabny is owed a birthday song, and he dropped his license in the Discord. He dropped a picture of his ID, his driver's license in the Discord, and said it's my birthday, and I forgot to sing him happy birthday, and then I messaged him after. I'm like, dude, I forgot to sing, man. I just left the stream and I forgot. And he's like, oh yeah, dude, next time, you know? And he dropped a bunch of stars and a bunch of subs on Twitch and all that good stuff. It was like super generous of him. And then I don't know where he is. I gotta sing happy birthday to him. I really, really want to. I really want to sing happy birthday because I owe it to him. So Michael, where you at, bro? And plus, he gave me that, what was that? That awesome armor in Diablo. And I'm gonna go back to Diablo. We gotta do the cow level. This infamous cow level that I am curious about. Like, what the heck with the cow level? But we have to get into that too. Yeah, so speaking of Joe singing, I gotta sing happy birthday to Michael Masabny, and I don't know where he is. come on, come on, come on, dude! Who attacked me? Reading Rainbow was awesome, right? That's Jordy. Jordy LaForge hosted it. You were literally thinking of that song, what, when I said that, Joe? Nice. Basically a hard-boiled egg wrapped in sausage and breading? Oh, breading fried, typically dipped in some honey mustard or other stuff? Dude, that's what it's about right there. I forgot how pieces went together on that one. Chris Zog with a knockout of Retro Jaw. I just missed the podium. Tony and Chris in the podium. Let's see. Chris is in 4th. We got Tony in 5th. Alex! Is that you, Alex? Matt McCloskey in 1st. Matt McCloskey in 1st again? And then Alex, that's you, right, Alex? Give me a thumbs up in the chat. I just want to make sure. Yep, that's you, Alex. All right, brother. All right. Give me a second here. All right. You're good. You're good. First points of the month for you, Alex, and you got a 2nd place win. So that is awesome. We got Doug in 3rd. Nice, Doug. We got Chris Zog in 4th. We got Tony in 5th. Nice, Tony. We got Retro Joe in 6th, Brian 7th, Kevin 8th, Shane 9th. Is that you, Lizzie? Queen Elsa. I forget who Queen Elsa is. I think it's Lizzie. And then Lino in 11th. Eggs and LeVar Burton. Yes, dude. Hello from the high Arctic. Welcome, Alex. Oh. Christina wasn't here. Doug tagged you, Christina. Doug tagged you. That's what it was. Because Doug said something like, Christina, I'm cooking wings tonight for the game. Shane says, I'm frying a turkey injected with hot sauce and butter. Also will be smoking one for the first time this year. Nice. I just wanted to tag the Seahawks fan. Oh, Doug tagged the Seahawks fan. Yes, it's Niners and Seahawks tomorrow at Levi Stadium. Is it Levi's or Levi? Reading Rainbow was shown in class, yeah. Yeah, Frozen, but I forget who, Queen Elsa. Yeah, I know it's from Frozen, but I forget who. I think that's Lizzie. Yeah, Christina's a Seahawks fan, yeah. I've seen you two battle it out. So Seahawks and Niners is a rivalry. I'm not familiar. What is LeVar Burton's best role? Reading Rainbow? Jordy? Dude, Jordy, man. Come on, Lionel. Is that even a question? Jordy LaForge. Send her some wings, dog. You you called her. You called her. You gotta send her some wings now. Vacuum seal them, send them. Imagine, dude. I don't think, can you do that? I don't think you could do that, right? They would have to be not cooked. They would have to be uncooked, right? I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know if you could do that, right? You need like refrigeration, I think. I don't know. Oh, maybe if you vacuum seal them, they'll be okay? That's a really good question. I don't know. Oh, dude, They do send vacuum sealed steaks though, so I don't know if chicken's like different. You know, like what's that company that sells the steaks? Omaha Steak? Omaha Company or something like that? Omaha Steaks, yeah. They send vacuum sealed steaks, so I don't know. I think you can do it based on that. But like I said, I don't know if chicken is different. Ah, dude. Oh, no. Ah, bro, that was rough. That was rough. Yeah, Omaha Steaks. Yeah. Costco sells vacuum sealed chicken wings. Okay, I guess that answers my question. Yeah. I did not watch the fight, Bernacco. I did not watch the fight. I remember that time Doug was cooking sea chicken salmon. XO Bird, welcome. Oh, hello, Elsa here. Queen type. I jump once in a while last few weeks. Okay, XO Bird. Okay, you are okay. You haven't played with us before. Sounds good. Sounds good. XO Bird, welcome. So you're Queen Elsa. Okay, sounds good. Queen type. Queen type. I like it. Junta Kinte. What's that, dude? The coffee's finally starting to work. Nice. There you are, XO Bird, Queen Elsa. Okay, so that wasn't Lizzie. I thought Lizzie has a similar name, I think. XO Bird, is your real name Elsa? You have played. Okay, cool. Oh, that's who we played in Roots. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. Ronald in 5th place with the podium win. Ronald in 5th place. Tony in 4th. Tony in 4th. Doof in 3rd. Nice, Doof. Nice. And T99 student, welcome to the stream. Beast in it. Matt McCluskey in 2nd with the knockout of Retro Joe. All right, so T99 student first. Matt McCluskey in 2nd. All right, we need the Beast to come in. T99 student is here. Welcome to the stream. Doof in 2nd. I'm sorry, in 3rd. Just got to find your name here. There you are, Doof. There you are. All right, so we got Tony in 4th, Ronald in 5th, Ian 6th, Kevin 7th, Brian 8th, Elsa in 9th, Shane in 10th, and Doug in 11th. Yeah, so your real name is Elsa. All right, like from Frozen? Yes, I'm sure everyone says that. No problem, T99 student, no problem. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Have you hit any first place wins yet? Bonarco says, I just got here approximately 10 to 15 minutes ago. I have not. I haven't got a first place win in probably, I don't know, 3-4 months. 3-4 months? Your fingers are cold? Oh. Is it cold over there? How's the weather? The weather here in Massachusetts, Boston, Massachusetts, United States of America is 59 degrees Fahrenheit, sunny skies. Beautiful day out today. I got some Twilight Princess prep to do, just a little bit. I did most of it yesterday. And then I'm going to go out for my hike. And then we'll come back in 8 p.m. tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, U.S. East Coast time. I think we're going to finish Twilight Princess. We have to do the Cave of Ordeals. Anyone who's familiar with Twilight Princess knows the Cave of Ordeals. It's actually pretty challenging, but we'll get through that. I went through 3 fairies / potions in the Cave of Ordeals, and I barely used fairies or potions on the dungeon. So the Cave of Ordeals is pretty challenging. So we'll do that tonight, and then we'll do the final dungeon. I still have some prep work to do on the final dungeon, which is Hyrule Castle, which isn't a long dungeon. And then the final boss battle with Ganon, and that's it. Twilight Princess is like an amazing game. I am so happy that I decided to stream it, and I'm so happy that we all got to experience it together. Well, I mean, I know some of you already have played it, but it was cool to experience for the first time with everyone. And we're almost done with it, so. It's been a long journey. That and Breath of Fire 2 was a journey of a lifetime. That was a long stream series. But well worth it. Well worth it. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. No! That might have messed me up. That messed me up. That messed me up. Oh, all right, all right. Call the crew, T99 student. Call the crew in. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get some beasts. "65 degrees Fahrenheit in Louisiana. Perfect day for a hike. Yeah, absolutely. I have to be quick with my prep, though. Let's see. It gets dark at about 4. Oh, you know what? I might have to go for my hike right after this. Eee. So I will be done around 1 o'clock. Yeah, I mean, it's cutting it close, but... It's cutting it close. We fell together on that one? Wow, look at this. Look at that, Matt. Look at that. Is Joe gonna play Legend of Dragoon? Jamie Grove, so many people have suggested that. I want to look up deviled Scotch eggs real quick. Okay, phone, you're not listening to me. Every time you listen to me, and then when I go, okay, here we go. Deviled Scotch eggs. We'll do images. Whoa, why are they... Oh, I'm like, why are they brown, but they're fried on the outside? Yeah. Okay, so it's egg with the deviled egg yolk in the middle, and then wrapped in sausage, and then fried. Oh, that's it. That's it. I have to try it now. I have to try it. Chris Zog in 5th. Chris Zog in 5th. All right, Alex in all right, let's go. Let's go. All right, so let's see here. T99 student in 1st. We got Kevin in 2nd. Where are we? Oh, there you are. Okay. Kevin in 2nd. We got Doug in 3rd. Oh, look at the beast coming in. Doug in 3rd. Alex in 4th. Chris Zog in 5th. We got Luch Master in 6th. Joseph in 7th. Elsa 8th. Ronald 9th. Doof 10th. And Brian in 11th. Chris Zog with the knockout. Oh, Kevin, one piece away. Dude, that happened to me a couple times this stream so far. Twilight Princess is the only Zelda game I've ever completed, Joseph says. Joseph, the Cave of Ordeals. It's actually, the Cave of Ordeals is actually an optional dungeon. And the HD version on Wii U has another bonus optional dungeon. It's called Cave of Shadows, where you play the whole cave as the wolf, as Wolflink. Pixcalibur, welcome. Oh, should see some good games incoming. Let's go. Let's go, Pixcalibur. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. You were ranked pretty high on the standings. Did everyone see the October standings that final Tetris standings that I put up? It's on Discord. I believe it's just on Discord and Facebook. And I posted it on YouTube as well. So it's in the YouTube community thread. It's on Discord in the Tetris text channel, and it was posted to Facebook as well. Doof, what? Yes, another Tetris. Well, okay. Let's back up for a second, Doug. Another Zelda Pro, and Pixcalibur is a Tetris Pro, so you can't lump me in with Tetris Pro. I'm like Tetris mediocre. Busy today, so probably just watch. All right, Pixcalibur, sounds good. Thank you for coming in. Eating a deviled Scotch egg and go shopping at Walmart. Oh, that's the situation. Okay, all right, I got you. Oh man, that is yeah. Yeah. I'm familiar. I am familiar. All right, let's go. Oh, shoot ski. What kind of build is this? Oh boy, here we go. No, I'm not gonna last in this one. I'm not gonna last in this one. That's too bad. Oh, dude, what the heck? What's up, Rick Nelson? Welcome. Yeah, that deviled Scotch eggs, that's where it's at. I gotta look into that. I gotta look into that. That's a new one on me. That's definitely a new one on me. Wait, did Tyson bite his glove yesterday? So many things. Thank you, Thomas Baker. 87th, yes. Pretty good, right? Pretty good. Batting 1,000. I was doing good at the beginning of the stream. All right, I'm going to say something controversial. Ready? I'm just a build. Yes, I'm only a build. I'm sitting here on Tetris Hill, Benarco says. Any idea on the hardest dungeon you've ever dealt with in any Zelda game, Joseph says? It would have to be one of the Zelda Classic games. It would have to be one of the Zelda Classic games, or... Wow, that's actually... So, interestingly enough, Joseph, the hardest dungeons I've played are always like hacks or mods, right? So, do you want me to include hacks and mods? So there's Zelda 2 ROM hacks out there that are absolutely disgustingly hard, and so I would say the Zelda 2 ROM hacks, and also the like Goddess of Wisdom, some of those dungeons. So if you include ROM hacks in mods, then yeah. Schoolhouse Rock? I don't remember it. Yeah. Fan-made dungeons, yeah. So, Pixcalibur, I think what the thing is with fan-made dungeons, like, for example, either ROM hacks or, like, Zelda Classics or just standalone, like, Zelda fan-made games, is it's tough to balance difficulty. It's tough to balance the difficulty of the dungeon. So, sometimes what happens is fan-made games, although I think they attempt to balance it, it kind of gets thrown off. So, you get this dungeon that's, like, super, super difficult. So yeah, it's tough to balance the difficulty of games, and I think sometimes that the ROM hacking community and the mod community, like, it has trouble with it, but it's difficult. It's, you know, it's not always, I was gonna say it's not their fault, but they're designing the game, so it is them, but it's a tough thing. It's a tough thing. A Luch Master with the knockout of Retro Joe. We got Ian in 5th. But yeah, some of those Zelda Classic dungeons, specifically the 3rd quest and the 5th quest, Big Joe's 5th quest. Alex in 4th, repeat of last match. Luchmaster in 3rd. All right, T99 student in 1st, Lionel in 2nd. So T99 student in 1st. Let's see, Lionel in 2nd. GG's Lionel. We got Luchmaster in 3rd. And I believe you should be here somewhere. Let me see if I can find you on the list here. I think I might have to go back to a previous month. Let's do that real quick. Just give me a second here. There you are. Bring you into November. So you are in 3rd place. Now what I'm going to do is find you on this list. So this, oops, this. Okay, you are on the list for November already. Okay, you're good, you're good. So Luchmaster in 3rd, Alex 4th, Ian 5th, Tony 6th, Marv 7th, Kevin 8th, Doug 9th, Jamie Groves in 10th, and Elsa in 11th. Lit Debbie, welcome to the stream. That's it for me. Off to the grocery store. Thank you, Matt McCloskey. Thanks for playing, man. Have a good day. Hacks are acceptable, so I am going to go with Journey of a Day, which is a Zelda 2 ROM hack. It's called Journey of a Day. And every single palace or dungeon in that game is difficult, but the 4th palace, is it the 4th or the 5th? The 4th or the 5th palace is the palace that I got up to, and in that game. And Pixcalibur, if you've ever tried that, Zelda 2 not End of Day, Journey of a Day. There's 2 ROM hacks of Zelda 2. There's one called End of Day, and there's one called Journey of a Day. End of Day is actually doable. It's not that difficult. I'd give it a 7 or 8 on the difficulty scale. Journey of a Day, ROM hack of Zelda 2 is a 10. It's a 10 difficulty. All the palaces are difficult, including the first one. So yeah, Journey of a Day. I should stream that someday. It's not going to be pretty, but tenth is unacceptable. Let's go. Hard to tailor a game to everyone as people come in all skill levels. So game designers try to note in their game description who they're trying to make the quest for and how much skill the player has. Yeah, so you're talking about specifically, are you talking about, yeah, I mean, in general, yes, but specifically the Zelda Classic games, they do give it a difficulty rating. I think, right? Don't they give it a difficulty rating? Yeah, officially. I think that's what you're talking about. But yeah, Journey of a Day, Zelda 2 ROM hack. You can pick any dungeon in that game. And there are palaces in Zelda 2, but you know what I mean. But yeah, so that I'm gonna go with that to answer your question, Joseph. Ah, dude, why? It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Ah, you know. No! Ah. Some super hard Zelda's classic quests are that hard because they expect the player to know all the nuanced tricks. Yeah, exactly, Pixcalibur. Yeah, all like the sideways sword trick and all that stuff, yeah. Not good song, Lino, good song. I'm surprised you don't remember Schoolhouse Rock was extremely popular in the 80s during Saturday morning cartoons. It's been a while, Benarco. I probably do. Bodek, welcome to the stream. Hello. Happy Saturday. I have to go eat, so I topped out. You have to go eat? All right, sounds good, T99 student. Where'd you go? Back down here? Wow, that's it. That's it. All right. Even though ROM hacks aren't canon, I'd still make an exception. Yeah, I think so too, Joseph. Yeah. Chris Yu, what's up? Tyson sucks. I don't know, man. He's a 60-year-old dude, man. What do you want? You know, Dave Portnoy, I watched a video of his prediction before the fight, and I'm like, dude, you know what? He was right on. And he made a prediction after. He's like, dude, should have put $100 million on Jake Paul. Luchmaster in first place. Nice. GG's on that one. All right. So Luchmaster in first, Kevin in second. Marvin third. We got Chris Zog in fourth. We got Lionel in fifth. We got Ian in sixth, Retro Joe in seventh, Elsa eighth, Doug ninth, CPU in 10th, and Doof in 11th. Conjunction Junction, yes, I know that one, Binaco, yep. Debbie. You joined Bodek. Nice. Bodek. Bododek? I think I'm pronouncing it correctly. Bodok. I'd like to try some more. What's up, Dougie? Over on the perp? I'd like to try some more hard Zelda classic quests myself. Big Joe's 5th quest was the hardest one I played. You think the 5th quest was harder than the 3rd quest, Dougie? I watched Gen Z react to Limp Bizkit's break stuff. They're like, who are these guys? They have Eminem, Snoop, and Dre in their video? They must have been a big deal. Does that video have Eminem, Snoop, and Dre in it? I didn't even know that. Lionel, let me tell you something, man. Everything, especially the 90s stuff, is gonna come back. So like Gen Alpha, I've said this before on stream, I think Gen Alpha is going to be like, as they get to, you know, their 20s and 30s, they're going to be like a second millennial Gen X, like a second millennial Gen X generation. They're going to bring back all the stuff we had, you know, millennials and Gen X from our youth, and all that stuff is going to be cool again. And then Gen Alpha is going to kind of like adopt that stuff and incorporate it into their popular culture. That's my guess. That's my guess. That's and the reason why I think it's a valid reason why I think my contention's valid is because let me ask you this, who raised the Gen Alpha generation? It's, you know, millennials and Gen X mostly, right? So, you know, a lot of that influence from, you know, stuff from the 80s and 90s were around, you know, Gen Alpha, you know, when they were, you know, when they're kids because they're parents, right? So I think that's going to be the case. I think Gen Alpha is going to adopt a lot of the pop culture stuff from the 80s and 90s, and it's going to come back. Might not come back in the exact same form, but something to that effect. And I think that's like a common thing in generational history. Like, things come back, and we've seen that before. Like, history repeats itself or whatever. And I think that's what's going to happen. That's my prediction. Could be wrong, but. Now, Gen Alpha is probably like eighth grade and down. 8th grade and down, maybe. I don't know exactly how old kids are in 8th grade. I think like 12, 12 maybe. Yeah, so it's gonna be cool. I think it's gonna be cool. I have hope. I have hope for the new generation. Oh, no. Yama. 8th grade is 13 to 14. Okay, so like, let's just say like 13 and under, right? That's like, yeah. My 9th grade son turns 15 in January. Okay, so yeah, so 13, 14, right. There's an oldie station in Rhode Island called B101. They play 90s music now. Yep. 12th place, Joseph. All right. All right, here we go. Elsa in 3rd place on the podium. Let's go. All right, podium is 5 top places, by the way. Top 5 places in Retro Joe T99 streams. All right, so we got Elsa in 3rd, which means we have to add you to the leaderboard, I think. Hold on. Yes, we have to add you to the leaderboard. Yeah. Okay. Luchmaster, again in 1st place. Kevin Wirtz in 2nd. We got Queen Elsa in 3rd on the podium. Nice. All right, so you are now added to the master point list. Now Lionel in 4th. We got Shane in 5th. Nice, Shane. We got Shane in 5th. We got Chris Ogg 6th, Doug 7th, Ronald 8th, Ian 9th, Marv in 10th, and Doof in 11th. Many of my 5th grade students, Rick Nelson says, like music from the 90s. Yeah, Rick, see, this is what I'm saying. I think it's coming back. You could probably, like, speak to that more than anyone here. Joe can confirm your theory. Logan, 15, and his friends are into 80s, 90s rock. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean, not I think so. That yeah, right. 5th quest is much harder than the 3rd quest. Not even close. Upgraded enemies and bosses in the 5th quest. Okay, all right, Doug. You think 5th quest is more difficult? I thought 3rd quest was really hard too. 20 years from now is going to be weird for me. I can't grasp the idea of a Kia with antique plates on it. Wait, a Kia? Like a Kia car? Wow, yeah. You know what's interesting too? That'll be your best today, Shane. Let's go. Yeah, so I got people confirming in the chat. Rick Nelson and Marv, yeah. So, yep. Yeah, so I guess Logan would be Gen Alpha? He's like right on the line of Gen Alpha and Gen Z, right? I remember Disco getting a rebirth in the late 90s. Yep, I remember that too, Lonnie. Yeah, 3rd quest is probably harder than the 4th quest. Yeah, Doug, the 4th quest is the easiest out of all those, like 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Definitely the easiest, because remember, I kind of went through the 4th quest pretty easily. The 3rd quest I got beasted on, and the 5th quest I got beasted on too. You remember, Doug, you remember. In fact, you were helping me the whole time. Pretty much. Oh boy. Oh, dude. Oh, man. No. Bad pieces at the end here are going to mess me up. Oh no, dude! Third quest is harder than the fifth quest. Fourth quest isn't that bad with exception of a few levels. Yeah. Debbie got a comm error? Oh no. Yeah, I gotta get on some of those randomizers, Pixcalibur. I gotta get on them. I don't think I've ever... I played one Link to the Past randomizer. That was the extent of my randomizer experience. And I found it extremely frustrating, so I just got a bad taste in my mouth from it. All right, Ronald. We'll see you soon. Thanks for hanging, man. You played good at the beginning of the stream. Played well, I should say. Joseph in 5th place. Nice, Joseph. Shane, Lionel in 4th, repeat of last game. And Doug in 1st place. Let's go. Doug in 1st place. Doug in 1st place. Kevin Wirtz in 2nd. Kevin Wirtz in 2nd. Shane in 3rd. Lionel in 4th. Joseph in 5th. Elsa 6th. Ian 7th. Doof in 8th. Bodelk in 9th. Chris Ogg in 10th. Retro Joe in 11th. Lionel, you got me that time. Yeah, you'd have to have a solid grasp of vanilla before extending into randomizers. Yeah, and I don't think there's any Zelda 2 randomizers, but Zelda 1, I'm fine. Zelda 2, I don't think there are any randomizers in existence. Is that true? And then Link to the Past randomizers, I mean, Link to the Past is my specialty too, so. And then you have like Ocarina of Time randomizers, and then I think there's Oracle series randomizers as well. I've seen them. And then like Majora's Mask, I believe there is too. And I want to say there's a Twilight Princess one too. There you go, Jamie. There you go. Thanks for hanging, man. That came out of nowhere, Dougie? Dude, you got the coffee going, man. You got the coffee. Getting my laundry done, then shower, then have to go to a birthday party, V. All right, well, have fun. Have fun. Yeah, Pixcalibur. You know what? Says there's randomizers for tons of games now. So I think with the advent of AI and ChatGPT, it's a little bit easier to create those things, you know. It's probably a little bit easier. Well, I mean, most of those came out before ChatGPT was really available to everyone, but I mean, they're you know, coding and development, like software development, has really undergone like a lot of changes. So I think it's a little easier, and a lot of the for example, the GameCube, right? For a while, there were really no emulators for the GameCube. Now there's tons of them. Well, I wouldn't say tons, but there's a number of them. And a lot of this dev work's going to be streamlined, and you're probably going to see a lot more stuff coming out. The other thing too is companies like Nintendo and all these software companies, like, they have to go through an extra level of what's the word? An extra level of like security, because ChatGPT and AI, like, you can. Those tools are going to become more and more sophisticated, and pretty soon you'll be able to just create like a Nintendo game from scratch with very little effort, or a Switch game, right? With very little effort. So I don't know what's going to happen with AI and software dev, but we'll see. I mean, it could be just like when all these coding tools came out, like, I don't know, 20 years ago or so, let's say, and everyone was like, oh, computer programmers are going to be done. AI is going to, or these tools are going to code everything for the programmers, and it didn't quite happen. So, I don't know. It's going to be cool to see, like, what goes on with that, but personally, I'm optimistic about AI. A lot of people are like bothered by it. I'm just like, it's a developing technology. It has to evolve and get out the bugs, so to speak. So I think it's going to be a good thing for humanity in the long run. I take a more optimistic view of it. Oh, dude, no! That's the story of the stream. I'm doing a great build, and then I just get destroyed. I mean, so my thought is, will it come to a point where you can just feed, like, the code, or not even feed the code, like, just too fast. Whoever that was too fast for me. AI has no soul. I know, Joe, I know. But here's the thing. As it gets more sophisticated, will it be able to, like, fake a soul? Is that weird? Jason, you don't have to say random comment. What's up? You do laundry on Monday? Jason says, I'm going to say some random comment just to have Joe see me. I like squirrels. Squirrels? Squirrels? All right, so what do we got here? Elsa in 5th. Bodoke. All right, we got a bunch of different people at the top here. All right, so Luchmaster in 1st. Luchmaster in 1st. Joseph in 2nd. Where you at, Joseph? Where you at? Joseph in 2nd. We got a Bodoke in 3rd. Is that your first? I believe that is your first podium spot. So we got to get you on the board here. All right. So BODOQUE. All right. Bodoke in 3rd. Ian in 4th. Elsa in 5th. Kevin in 6th, Doof 7th, Doug in 8th, Lionel 9th, Retro Joe 10th, and CPU 78 and 11th. Payron, what's up? Remember, the most affordable doctor in the U.S. is Dr. Pepper. Until we meet again. Payron, you're like the Skeletor meme. You know the Skeletor meme. I like turtles, yeah. That famous clip. The famous clip. I believe so. Human decisions are based on cause and effect as well. If they can, computer language can emulate that. It's starting to emulate it more and more, yeah. Creators still need to be able to program that into the AI, so that's still a work in progress. Right, right. But pretty soon, AI is going to self-develop. What do you think of that, Pixcalibur? He's playing the Zelda I'm playing tonight. Deuces? What? Which? Twilight Princess? He's playing that tonight? Is that what you're talking about? Or the which Zelda? I'm curious now. Oh, dude, why? Why did I do that? Why do I do that? Why do I do that? I think I just messed myself up here. Oh, man. All right, well. I don't know. I totally messed this up. Okay, well, we're just going to do the best we can, I guess. Oh, yeah, this is done. This is probably the worst situation I could have ever got myself in. And I'm not going to be able to get that over, dude. Yeah. Those Skeletor memes are funny. I know they are. They are. Yeah. Do I like bot calls? No. Well, no, yes and no. Sometimes I mess with them. Sometimes I mess with them. See that, Jason? I got destroyed there. That was bad. That was bad. Probably got busy with life by the time they came out. Also was leaning more into randomizers for casual play. Yeah, yeah. Oh, and Dougie said that was an answer to how come you never did a Let's Play on Zelda Classic 5th Quest? Oh, okay. That was Pixcalibur's channel. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Deuce is playing Bionic Commando today. Oh no. Deuce is playing his Mega Man and Bionic Commando and this morning, and yeah. The CPUs are on hard mode. I cursed thee, Joe, to get 90th place. Dude, you're not far off, James. Look at that. Look at that, dude. Look at that. The curse was preemptive. Yeah, backlog of quests, yeah. You know what, Pixcalibur, I have a bunch of Zelda classic quests downloaded on my computer. Some of them look awesome. I just haven't had time to like go through them and practice them. Oh, someone just did a T-spin. Nice, that person down there did a T-spin and I loved it. You saw after you said that, James? Oh, dude, it preempted me. How you doing today, James? What'd you have for breakfast, brother? I always am curious what people had for breakfast. I believe, Lionel, did you have deviled Scotch eggs for breakfast today, Lionel, or did you just say that like you've had it in the past? James Alberto, get on this, man. You haven't played with us in a while. There's a bunch of beasts here, man. You gotta... I would love to see you challenge yourself against them because you are an amazing player. All right, so Tony in fourth. We got Luchmaster in third. Oh, did you? Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't know if you were saying you had them for breakfast today, Lionel. Frankie, let's go. Frankie is back. There you are. What's up, Frankie? Welcome. Frankie in first. Ian in second. Luchmaster in third. Tony Vargas in fourth. Kevin Wirtz in fifth. Bodok in sixth. Doof in seventh. Chris Zog eighth. CPU 9 and 10th. And Lionel in 11th. CPU is beasting it too. Yeah, CPU is beasting it too. As there are level 3 Stalfos and the level 4 ropes. Doug, the level 4 ropes, really tough. You know what, Doug? All this Zelda Classic talk, you know, I said when Twilight Princess is done tonight, we're going to transition to a new season of streaming. But I think what I'm going to do is on Sunday Night Zelda, we'll play a bunch of like mods instead of playing vanilla, because we usually play vanilla on Sunday Night Zelda. We'll play some mods, we'll play some Zelda Classic quests. I think it will be fun. Yeah, I'm going to do the 4th quest first, Doug, because that's the easiest one, or it's the easiest one that I've played. Bacon and croissants for breakfast. That's amazing too. I love that. I love both things. Put them together, I love it. Thank you for the GGs, Debbie. Appreciate it. I went to college to build and design robotics, Keishan says. I was told I would have to go to Japan in the 90s to pursue that dream. I didn't want to leave my grandmother here alone, so I chose a different profession. Okay, Keishan. All right. Would you want to share what your profession is? I think you might have shared it on stream before, but... You know what's cool? Isaac said that... So I said on one stream recently that my coffee was cold, freezing cold, and Isaac said, well, that's because, you know, if your coffee is freezing cold after sitting there for a little bit, then it's way too cold in your apartment. And I was like, yeah, that's a really good observation, Isaac. And he said something really cool after that. He said, well, I get paid to make observations. I'm like, whoa, cool. He never said what he did for a living, but it's very interesting that he said that. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that before as in a description of what they do for a living. I mean, you know, a lot of jobs do that. Like, I mean, it's a very general statement, but still. Man, I made a lot of these mistakes today. This is just rough. This is a roughie. It's a roughie. What kind of attack is that? Oh no! No! No, dude! I'm a disabled veteran, Kayshawn says. Yes, I shared before after working for Scientific Atlanta for 5 years designing and building the infrastructure for communications companies' two-way system in the 90s. I worked for Comcast for 2 years and became a contractor for 21 years. I've worked every position you can do for the cable industry. Kayshawn, were you around when I was having those extremely bad issues with my upload speed on Comcast? This was like a couple years ago. I know James Liberto was also a Comcast tech, and he was helping me out and giving me some pointers on that. But man, that was some crazy stuff. I'm still blown away by that. Elsa in second place. Let's go. Frankie in first place with the beat. All right, so Frankie first, Elsa in second, Ian in third. Lionel in fourth. Retro Joe in fifth. Retro Joe in fifth. I podiumed? Wow. Wowee. All right, Retro Joe in fifth, Kevin sixth, Luchmaster in seventh, Joseph eighth, Tony ninth, Chris Dog 10th, and CPU in 11th. All right, one or two more and we'll call it. Which crackers are known for partying? Bernarco says. Club crackers. I like club crackers, Bernarco. Definitely to know half the tile positioning for safety against the projectiles. Yeah, Excalibur, all that stuff. Yep, all that stuff. Joe had his shield eaten like 4 or 5 times by those fast likes in the 5th quest. Dude, Doug, that was that was comical. That was frustrating. That's what that was. Oh, that was your last game? Thank you, Elsa, for playing. And please come back anytime. Really, really good playing today. Most definitely, and you have to get vertical with the whiz robes on those half tiles. Yeah, the half tiles, and then so from what I understand, it's the opposite for dark nuts. In other words, you don't want to be on a half tile for dark nuts, they'll turn. You want to be in a full tile. I think that's how that works. I kind of developed my own strategy, but reminder, Zelda Twilight Princess tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. Yes, Rick, thank you very much. Yep. I think we're going to be finishing the game, unless something happens and we don't get to, but I think we're going to be finishing the game. We have 2 dungeons left. We have the Cave of Ordeals, and we have Hyrule Castle, which is the last dungeon. Hyrule Castle is not a long dungeon. Cave of Ordeals isn't long per se, but it's difficult. We're going to need full potions on Cave of Ordeals. Now, in Twilight Princess, does red potion fill your life completely? I don't know if it does in Twilight Princess. It might. So this is the thing. That's a testament to how well I've done with Twilight Princess. I've never used a red potion in Twilight Princess the whole playthrough. But in that cave of Ordeals, I had to use potions. Oh, I used fairies, but I actually, now that I think about it, maybe I did use a potion. I don't remember it. I don't think it filled up my whole life. I think it was like 10 hearts or something. But yeah, the cool thing is now though, I have a whole strategy guide that I made myself for Twilight Princess, so I can I'll stream that. I don't know, maybe I don't know when I'll stream it again. Not soon, but at least I can just go through it without doing any prep work now because I've played it. So that will be like a game we can go to, you know, probably like not next. I don't know, maybe the end of next year. We'll see. It's a long game. But again, I can stream it in succession now, so I can stream it without doing it once a week. I can stream it like 4 times a week, you know. But we're gonna, obviously, we just went through it, so we're gonna take a break from it once we finish it. Oh, dude. Wow. Right then. Okay. I kind of want to do another one here, but Oh, yes. All right. Yeah, the sideways stab, the dark knot will be on half tile, thus you won't be able to turn or even change direction. Yep. The level 3 and level 4 dark knots are the opposite. You want to be on the full tile and master the sideways sword trick. Yep. The ropes can't detect Link on the half tile. Yep, I know that one. I don't want to guide you in the wrong direction. What? I was, you were the one that said, yeah. So, yeah, you were there, Keishan. Yeah. I was the one that said you have to be rude. Dude, you know what? I had to push them so much. And here's the deal. This is what happened. Their infrastructure had nothing to do, it had nothing to do with my setup. They said it was the modem. They said it was the line going outside my apartment complex. They said it was the node. So the apartment complex has like a single node that kind of serves the whole complex. They said it was that. It turned out it was their infrastructure, like a node, like a big node far away. So they did everything to put a Band-Aid on it. They came and replaced lines. They did all this stuff that didn't do anything. And finally, after they were here, the tech was here like 8 times. They finally fixed it. And so it was basically, they needed to invest in their infrastructure, their outside infrastructure that had nothing to do with my immediate area. And they just didn't want to do it because it cost too much money. So they wanted to try every Band-Aid they could first. That's what I think. But that's just, I don't know. They're a huge multi-billion dollar company. Like, I guess the wheels turn slow. I don't know. But it's just like how it happens, though. That's the norm? Yeah, man, it's tough. JKM123 in first place. Welcome to the stream. Awesome on the last match of the stream. Frankie in second. Luchmaster in third. Chris Zog fourth. Kevin Wirtz fifth. Weinel in sixth. Shane in seventh. Joseph eighth. Tony ninth. Doof 10th. Retro Joe in 11th. And we are going to call it there. Thank you very much, everyone, for playing. That was a fun stream. I was pumped for this one. I played okay at the beginning of the stream, but I kind of dropped off at the end. We had some beasts come in. Yeah. So let's go. Thank you for hanging, everyone. Let's. Were there any star drops over on Facebook? No star drops. All right. Let's go. Thank you for hanging, everyone. I appreciate it. Thank you for playing. Monopolies are very slow to address customer needs. That's too bad, Lionel. That's too bad. Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, have a good day. We'll see you hopefully later at 8 p.m. Eastern U.S. East Coast U.S. time. And we will. We'll see you soon. Good playing, everyone. GG's. Peace out.